Welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the month of August 2021. Again, this is a general reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will, and run with it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. You have 4 piles here. Each one is representing a week in the month of August, coming in with an all-over energy card and a relationship or romance card. So let's start off here. Here you have the surrender to limits, okay, setting limits. So it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships, practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So some of you might be spreading yourself too thin, giving too much of yourself, not getting everything done and honoring your own commitments to yourself. Sometimes when we try to do everything for everybody, we can't. We spread ourselves too thin, and what happens is you're going to come to resent that because not everybody extends the same due courtesy, and they might not always be there when you ask them. So I think it's time for you to realize you can't be in all places for all people at all times, and honor your well-being. Realize that it's okay to say no without any explanation. And oh well, they can be mad till they're glad again. And they have to realize that you have limits as well, and that they can't push your boundaries anymore. So set up your own and know that you need to practice saying no once in a while. Your romance and your relationship card is you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. When we live in the moment, we no longer have expectations of what the next moment's going to bring, or we're not thinking about the past. We're living in that beautiful moment, enjoying every bit of that sensation. And I think it's important, even in a relationship, that that's what you do. Don't lose yourself in your mind, traveling to other times. Spend it with that person. But also, I think when you live in the moment and you practice that exercise every day, you have this ability to be more at peace, to be in more harmony with yourself, to enjoy everything about life, and giving grace and gratitude again for it. I think that you transcend that out into the universe, and you're going to attract the same energy back to you. People are going to want to be around you. So I think you're going to be finding that coming in towards you, whether it's people around you in business, friendship, or in love. Now, your first week, you have the High Priestess, you have the 8 of Cups, and you have the Man. So right off the bat, I think you're going to be doing research. You're going to be finding out information that you need to know. I want you to trust your intuition and your own instincts, personal instincts, gut feelings about things. If it looks too good to be true, chances are it is. Everything that glitters isn't always gold, and love is blind. So keep your eyes wide open. Trust your third eye to find out any information, and do your research about something or a situation you're dealing with this particular week in this month of August. And you have that ability to be able to have that almost that beautiful intuitive sense to know when to step out there and do your research. You're going in a new direction, and I think you're leaving something behind to do this. You're not quite there yet. This is the card of balance that says you need to continue doing your research and finding out what it is you need to know before you completely get where you're going. But you realize there's a better future for you, a brighter future, and you've made this decision that, yeah, I'm going to change things up. I'm going in a new direction, whether you're changing your job, career, relationship, whatever the case is, you're going forward. Stay focused and keep going. You are on the right path. It just may be taking time. It's a card of balance. You need to be balanced completely to see the picture in complete clarity. There's a beautiful man here around you, Capricorns, and this person could be there as a friend, a colleague, a brotherhood, relationship, or it could be a love relationship, somebody coming in who wears their heart on their sleeve, and it's almost like they are the gift themselves. They come with a gift, but they may be the gift that you've been wanting to come in towards you. And maybe you're attracting this beautiful energy towards you. And I'm going to say male or female here. I hate to have to say him, just a him. But there could be this male energy for some of you. And maybe this is a strong male energy of someone as well. But I do think that they're very, you're going to find them very comfortable to be with. They're going to be very mutable. They're going to be very amicable. They're going to be anything you want them to be. Isn't that wonderful? They have this ability to fit into situations and be able to walk by your side that way. So I think you're meeting somebody who you really truly are going to connect with. And they just said to me on a soul level. Your second week, you have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have that beautiful card. I tell you, the best card in the deck, the Sun. So you're going to be faced with, doing a lot of things here. Maybe you're taking more than you can chew. Maybe you're handling more jobs than you really should. Yeah, it's okay to be a multitasker, but I want you to set limits up here. I want you to set up boundaries. I want you to be able to allocate some of those jobs to other people and say, no, you can't do everything all the time. This is a card, again, of balance, making sure you're balancing your work life, your career with your home life or personal life. For others, I think there's going to be two choices, two decisions, two options, and two offers, two doors opening for you that you're going to have to choose from. It could also be two people you're choosing something over, one over the other. Now, you have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords says that you may get up in your head this week and start worrying about things, making a mountain out of a molehill, because you're not seeing everything in complete clarity. And it's important that you listen to, the energy of the High Priestess and do your investigative work, do your research so that you see a picture in complete clarity before you jump to conclusions and start losing yourself up in your head and worrying. Because I really don't think you're going to have a reason to do that. You have the best card in the deck here. This basically says the sun's going to shine. You're going to be able to make long-term positive plans. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to take a breath of fresh air and relief. Beautiful. Coming in with your third week, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Wishing Well. So the Queen of Pentacles, I call her Mother Earth. She has the ability to plant her seeds and watch her harvest come in. She's also a great feminine energy, could be a mothering energy coming in for you, wanting to nurture you. She loves children and she loves animals. So you could be dealing, and nature, you could be feeling those elements around you at this time. Giving birth to your dreams, basically, planting your seeds. And she is holding the pentacle in her hand here. And often the pentacle stands for money. And I read it that way. So you could be giving birth to your dreams and starting something up here that's going to be lucrative, something that's going to bring you in currency, something that's going to be building up your bank account as well. I think you're taking baby steps to go towards this. I think it's taking time. You're setting it up. You're planning it. You're doing the research. And, I don't want you to get up in your head and start worrying about it, because it looks like it's really, truly going to work out in your favor. The Hierophant comes in now, and I love the Hierophant, and it's almost like the blessing or the message from the divine steps forward. It has to do with doing things structurally, but it also has to do with unity. You could be stepping up and tapping into your own higher self and your own spiritual beliefs. Some of you could be joining spiritualist groups or holistic healing, universal life force energy types of healing. Others, this could be an occasion, an event you're being invited to at a church. It could be the announcement of maybe there's going to be a christening of a baby, an engagement, a wedding, or anything like that. But I always love to think it's the message or the blessing from the divine. Here's your wishing well. Make a wish, my beautiful, beautiful friends, and be sure you know what you want to wish for. Be careful what you wish for. But again, I think you're going to be going the distance. You're going deep. You're digging deep to find out some information here that's going to help you go in this new direction towards your happiness. So step up and don't be afraid to do that. Tap into that information. Do that research that you have to do to find out what you need to find out. Maybe you're doing some research on this man here, this energy that's coming in towards you, and you want to be sure that they have integrity and they're standing in their truth. But I think, I never get a bad feeling from this particular guy here. I think you're going to be happy with that energy coming in towards you. Your final week. Your fourth week, you have the Two of Cups, beautiful, and you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Child card. Beautiful. All right, let's start off with our beautiful Two of Cups. Definitely partnership coming in, definitely a water sign coming in. Could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio coming in towards you, or the energy or someone who has water in their sign. But I do think, you're definitely going to be meeting somebody, and you're going to be able to share beautiful energy together. It could possibly be somebody who where there's a relationship going to the next level. Maybe somebody's making a commitment to you. Maybe they're being exclusive. Maybe they've asked you to move in with them, or they want to be engaged to you. They want to take it to the next level, and it's deepening. It's beautiful. I think, you're going to be able to see yourself healing for others through a relationship. If there's been an issue, unresolved issues in a relationship, you're going to be extending possibly or hearing about an apology, and that it's not the time to walk away from this relationship. It's the time to work on it and mend it. And all these difficulties between you or them or people or groups is going to come to a positive resolution. The conflicts are going to end. And I think, again, there's going to be some forgiveness extended. And again, you could hear that there's going to be an engagement. It's beautiful. Or a great sexual attraction coming in. Wow. Now, you've got the Ace of Swords, and finally now you see the light. Finally, now you see the truth in a situation. Something comes forward here where all of a sudden, bang, you've had this eye-opening. You've had this beautiful aha moment where new ideas are coming in, and, anything that's previously troubled you, now you're going to see the truth in a situation. And you're not going to be confused anymore because there's clarity taking its place. You've got a new understanding now about a situation, and it's like you're turning a negative situation into a positive situation. You could have fought hard for something here, advocated, defended yourself for something rather. Maybe you were dealing with the courts, and you're going to see now that you won this. Look at this. Beautiful child. Wow, it's awesome. Like I said, maybe there's going to be the announcement of a baby here. Maybe you're going to hear about a child coming into the family fold here, or adoption, perhaps. There could be an adoption. And also tapping into your own inner child, having more fun here. And that's what this represents, having a good time and enjoying yourself as well. Beautiful. Okay, so I see a great reading here. It's, you're attracting all the energy, positive energy that you want towards you. Concentrating on that. I think you're meditating and manifesting on that. The only card that you need to think about is not allowing yourself to get lost up in your head and start worrying about things long before anything even comes up. If it's not happening as quick enough for you, stop worrying, because you're only sabotaging yourself. It's needless worry. And once you see the situation in complete clarity here, you won't have this worry anymore. And I see that's clearing up. I see a beautiful, I see you going in a new direction. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be able to make long-term plans. Your wishes are coming true. And you're going to be sharing some beautiful, beautiful energy with someone who truly steps up and wants to be in your end of the ring. Keep your eyes open. Keep yourself balanced. Remember, you may be making some very profound, life-changing decisions that might be determined around someone else. So, beautiful reading. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, Capricorn, and a beautiful, optimistic month here to look forward to in August. And let's be mindful of what we throw out into the universe, and let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon.